magnificent opportunity for this gentleman right here to become the world heavyweight champion.
What a fantastic opportunity. I'm not sure whether he knows the responsibility that is resting upon his shoulders to uphold the prestige of professional wrestling, but let's hope he does and give Hulk Hogan a really good belt, which he is absolutely capable of doing.
What
On his day, the Macho, yes?
What a magnificent road.
That is. I was going to say on his day he can beat anybody there is. Is this going to be his day?
Maybe. Elizabeth looks lovely.
She is a wonderful, wonderful lady.
Capacity crowd and a champion, Hulk Hogan, the greatest professional athlete in the world today. Look at it.
And the greatest charisma that I've ever seen any professional athlete in the world today possess. He is the best now, and he's the best we've ever had. All those old timers who were the heavyweight champions of the world, they pale into insignificance compared to Hulk Hogan.
Tremendous individual, tremendous personality, and has earned the respect of everyone, except Jesse the Body.
Yes. Oh, just listen to this noise here. My word, what a reception.
Macho Man complaining about a lot of things.
We've said it before here, Gorilla, but this Madison Square Garden crowd, they know wrestling inside out, and they give Hulk Hogan every bit of respect for being the possessor of the greatest skills and talents that any world heavyweight champion has ever had.
No question about that, Lord. Gonna have to turn that belt over to the referee, and it will go to the timer's table. The title on the line on this one-fall, one-hour contest.
Yes, and I must say that Macho Man is looking extremely confident. As always, mind you, he doesn't back down unless it's some ploy he has in mind.
Champ is ready. Challenger just about ready. Elizabeth will have to depart. Macho Man has still got a few things to take off.
Hulk eyeing him from his corner of the ring. He's ready to stalk him anytime. I'm sure Hulk is ready for any of those devious methods that the Macho Man might wish to employ.
Elizabeth choosing to remain at ringside. Wants to be right on hand should her man become the new world champion.
Yes, look at Macho Man. Forget that with the Hulk in the ring. Just
wasting his time.
Just wasting his time.
Hulkster will obviously show us what it's all about here in a moment. Tie up. Wow, there's the power of the Hulk. Oh, there it is. Look at it.
Oh, they love him. They love him, and well they might. Because there has been nobody like the Hulk before, and it's probably a long time before we'll ever see his like again.
Unbelievable athlete, the greatest professional athlete in the world today, the greatest representative of all professional athletes.
And what a credit to professional athletics he is.
Always in tremendous condition. Macho Man now with a side headlock. Quickly off. Champ drops down immediately. Look out. Wow. Shoulder block sends the challenger down in a hurry. Macho Man a little surprised about the speed of the champion.
The Hulk is in such fantastic condition and so symmetrical in physique that we tend to forget he's 300 pounds.
Macho Man bailing out and the champ right after him. Look at this. Going around to the other side now. Wants to have a little conference here with Elizabeth.
That is going to obtain nothing whatsoever. That is a stupid move by Savage. And he'll pay for that because the Hulk is putting that look on him now that I've seen him use when he's devastated his opposition before.
Savage now gone to the top rope on the outside for really no intensive purpose other than to stay out of the grasp of the champion.
Macho Man has the ability, there's no doubt about that. Once he gets down to wrestling, he can move, he can use the moves, he knows the moves. And he has that capability of beating anybody, as we said before, though, on his day.
It's going to be a tough job for Savage, Lord, because he's not only got to beat the Hulk, he's got to beat 26,000 people here in the garden as well.
Yes, and probably 23 million who will be watching this throughout the world.
But he does have the tools.
He's got...
Armringer by the champion. Macho Man up immediately with an eye gouge, forcing the break. Now going to work on the Hulk. Snapmare takes the big guy over. Wow, well-placed knee right in the esophagus area.
Yes, Macho Man didn't waste any time putting that knee in once he had the Hulk down.
Look out. Oh, nobody there. Wow, he came right down on the back of his head. Seems to be all right. Champion with a big right hand. And another. Look out, Savage going for the ride. And the champ follows him right into the clothesline.
Oh, a double effect there. A clothesline as Savage was coming out, sent him straight back in again, and he had a double shock from that.
Look out, atomic drop coming up. And a beauty, and Savage right through the ropes and onto the floor, and Elizabeth runs around immediately.
Oh, the Hulk is in devastating form.
Look out, champ coming out now, going around. Oh, look at that. Savage pulled Elizabeth right in front of him. What a cowardly maneuver. Elizabeth pleading with the Hulk.
That is not right.
Give me a break, Savage. Pulled Elizabeth right in front of him.
Well, he'll stoop to anything. And I suppose if this title is at stake, then we must expect that from Macho Man because we've seen him do these things before.
Well, it still doesn't make it right, Lord.
It doesn't make it right, but he's vying now for the top prize in professional sports in the world, in the universe, anywhere you can name.
Champ going out for this capacity crowd. Hogan certainly doesn't do too much for Savage. Catches the champ again with a nice snapmare, but look at Champ's not hurt. He's already on his feet. Macho Man's in the air.
Oh!
Hulk caught him in midair. What a tremendous...
Oh, my word!
And there it goes. Woo! Savage to the outside again, and the champ out right after him once more. Doesn't want him hanging around. Look at that. He pulled Elizabeth around in front of him again.
And pushed Elizabeth into the hole as well this time.
Hulk was ready to unload with a big roundhouse right. He's looking right into the face of Elizabeth.
Hulk has got to be careful, you know, because this might bend him mentally out of shape, and he wouldn't want that to happen, at least we wouldn't want that to happen, because Macho Man is ultra quick to take full advantage of anything like that should it occur, and that's exactly what he's pressing for now.
Well, I sure hate to see Elizabeth get caught in the middle of something here, Lord.
So would I, but look at Macho Man, he's...
Oh, the champ caught him now. Elizabeth down on that side of the ring. And Savage gets thrown back in again and catches the champ coming up on the apron. Look out. Macho Man quick. The fist right to the back of the skull. And the champ's down over for the cover. 1, 2, no. Got that right arm out of there.
Just out of there. They're devastating moves, that double hammer to the back of the neck.
Champion now thrown out to the concrete right in front of us. Macho Man going to the top. Now it's some 15 feet down to the arena floor. Look out. Double hammer to the back of the shoulders of the champion, who's stunned and down on the concrete. Not the place to be.
And that could very well mean the championship changing hands here, because the Hulk is definitely feeling the effect of that punishing blow, and he's not making his way back into the ring with any sort of ease whatsoever.
Champ had no idea where the Macho Man was. Elizabeth looking concerned, and rightly so. Golden opportunity for her and Randy Savage to capture the World's Heavyweight Championship.
Hulk
But
is
they've got to
struggling
get
there,
by
but
this guy to do it.
he's struggling hard to get that head clear. And Macho Man is going to give him no time whatsoever. That's what makes the Macho Man so dangerous. He doesn't let up once he's on top.
Not going to beat the champion that way, my friend. Hulk is just about taking everything that Savage can throw at him.
Look out.
Look at the look on the champ's face.
Look out.
He's immune now to those shots.
Just listen to these 25,000 people here.
The adrenaline is pumping in the body of the champion. Arm whip in, look out, clothesline coming, and a beauty. And the champ on a rampage here.
Good shot to the head by Hogan there. Macho Man now is going to have to show that metal is made of to resist
right
this.
in the side of the face, right on the ear, and he's out of the ring once again. A lot of this match is taking place out on the concrete floor here in the Garden. And Elizabeth right over there with her man. And Elizabeth between them. Look at this. Hulkster picks her up out of the way. And now is going after the Macho Man. Wants him back inside the ring.
Macho Man's probably wondering what's happened to Elizabeth. I don't think he saw what happened there.
Nice, clever maneuver by Savage, as now he's stunned the champion. He's going up to the top rope, maybe for that patented elbow. He's poised up there. Look at it, here it comes. He nailed him with it.
He did indeed.
Champ's got that right arm pretty much out of there. Whoa, was that close? Savage thinks he got the 3 count, but he didn't.
No, he didn't. That was only 2.5. That wasn't one of those other close counts. And Savage is no good appealing. The referee said no. When he says no, he
looked out. Oh, the Hulkster clothesline a referee as Savage quickly moved out of the way.
Look out!
And the champ catches a knee right in the back. Referee Dick Cole down and out. Macho Man reaching over here to the timer's table and gets the championship belt. Oh, wait, what's he going to do now? Going up to the top.
I think he's going to use that
With
belt.
the belt, look out below. Wow, right on the back of the neck of the champion.
Oh, he's being insulting now.
Referee still face down in the ring. The Hulkster looks like he's busted wide open. Savage now picking the referee up, showing him where the Hulk is. He wants him to count him out. You can't win the title that way. Right?
No, he's not going to win the title that way. Plus, there's a very insulting thing to do to the champion. And I'm sure if Hulk can make it back to his feet, he is going to pay and pay dearly.
He got counted out. Savage, not content, goes outside the ring. He's got the championship belt. You can't win the title that way.
No, and he lost control of himself there, the Macho Man, because if he'd have been a cool person just a few minutes ago, right now, he will be the World Heavyweight Champion. Get the belt off, it's not yours.
Elizabeth buckled the belt around her man, Randy Savage. The title can only change hands on a pinfall or submission, not on a countout. Let's go to our ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, Randy Macho Man Savage.
Notice our ring announcer did not say new champion.
However, because of a countdown, the belt does not change hands.
Hulkster is still out of it, down on the concrete. Oh, look at that. He gave a shot to the referee, Dick Cole. He's not cold.
And if he's not careful, he'll be out of wrestling in 1986 if the committee, the championship committee, decide to ban him or disqualify him from wrestling.
He picked up Elizabeth. He's got the belt. He's
Hulk's
going out of
coming.
here.
Hulk's coming.
And here comes the Hulk, right after his case. face.
He can't not with Elizabeth there, surely. Oh!
Elizabeth's out of the way. And the Hulkster dragging it back.
Taking him back. He's bringing him back to the ring. He's going to finish him off there. Oh,
Hulkster doing a
Oh,
number
my
on the
word.
Macho Man.
every one of those a direct hit to the temple. It's a wonder Macho Man can get to his feet.
Champ's been busted wide open, but look at the enthusiasm still in him.
Oh, he's an astounding man.
Look out.
And he is a man. Oh! Oh!
Tremendous clothesline. That's what he wants right there.
Yes,
His
give
belt.
me my belt back. I think he's going to let him have it with the belt.
Not the way he wants it, though, Lord.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he will dishonor the belt that way.
Look out. Macho Man
Maybe he-
throwing it. Whoa, he ducked underneath that one. Lucky for him. That was a home run swing. And Savage now hightailing it out of here. Victorious in the match.
Yes, he won the match and that'll go in the record books. No matter what happened here, it will go down in the record books as a win for Macho Man.
Going to be a heavy fine, you can bet, laid on the Macho Man Randy Savage as he just cold-cocked the referee, who's not on his feet yet. But look at that man right there. What guts. Guts personified.
What an
The champion,
astounding,
Hulk Hogan.
amazing, incredible man he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is for the World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship. It is scheduled for one fall with a 1-hour time limit. Introducing first the challenger, who will be accompanied down the aisle by Elizabeth from Sarasota, Florida, weighing 239 pounds, Randy Macho Man Savage.
Well, maybe so. He certainly doesn't treat her with very much respect at all. You're about to lambaste Howard Finkel with the flowers. He wants to whack somebody with them. Come on, show me a little. Show me that you're. For God's sake. He is the Macho Man. Let's not be macho in my book.
And his opponent, from Venice Beach, California, weighing 302 pounds, the World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion, Hulk Hogan.
Madison Square Garden. The Walker this guy looking at not wasting any time. The Hulkster sliding onto that bottom rope of the Macho Man there waiting for him. And now going to work on the champion. I believe the bell has rung, Jess.
Well, I'll tell you what, Gorilla. I think Hogan tried to sneak into that ring and do some dirty work, and the Macho Man was too smart for him.
Randy Savage perched on the top rope. He's still got that roll on. Wow, double hammer shot to the back of the neck of the champion, who's down.
He's still got his shades on.
And he's still got that championship belt on. And now tearing the shirt off his body. And right across his throat. Come on, referee. Get some order in this
The
thing.
Macho Man's going for it all, Gorilla.
He's got the belt now. Referee just looking at him. Right across the back of the champion.
Hogan's in pain. He's hurt.
off the bat. The champion is down and hurt. And Randy Savage still hasn't taken his robe off yet. And he's up again on that top turnbuckle with the belt. Oh, crushed down right in the kidney area. Things not looking good here in Madison Square Garden for Hulk Hogan. Come on, ref, make some attempt to get that belt away from him. That's a weapon he's got.
I'll tell you, the Macho Man, he's pulling it all out. It's all on the line. And we could very well see a new champion of the world. History might be made here momentarily.
Anything and everything is possible in the world of professional wrestling. And you may see a new champion here right now. Macho Man admonishing Elizabeth and giving the Hulkster a chance to get to his feet. What a fatal mistake this could be. Right hand.
What a sucker punch.
And another one. The Hulk on the warpath. Oh, awesome. Roundhouse right. Sends Savage down to the canvas.
And look at Hogan. Hogan's choking him out with a headband.
What's wrong with it? He's been through the pummel with his own championship belt at least a half a dozen times. Referee did nothing about it. Jam scoops him up, big atomic drop. Wow. Devastating blow by the champion, who still got those shades on. And the garden is erupting. Savage had it all his way for the first 2 or 3 or 4 minutes, but now the Hulksters come to life. Concerned look on the face of Elizabeth. And there goes Savage right out through the ropes down onto the concrete. And the champ going out after.
Hogan's taking it to the floor where it shouldn't be. The match should take place in the ring. No call for this kind of stuff.
Plenty of action outside the ring. Look at this, a battering ram now. As the Hulk's got him up head first.
Disqualification right there, Gorilla. I demand this disqualification on the part of Hogan.
This referee's not going to disqualify.
Flagrant, can you get on, soon? That is utterly ridiculous.
He would have had to disqualified Savage for using that belt earlier in the match.
The match, the bell may
to do that.
The bell may not have rung, but it definitely has now. And Hogan flagrantly running Macho Man's head into the post. And Savage is bleeding.
Turnaround fair play as Savage busted wide open, obviously from that thrust right into the steel post. Oh, look at that right hand on the champ.
Oh, yeah, Hogan gonna get his shots in now.
And now throws the challenger back inside the ring. Hulkster in tremendous condition. Ready for this title defense. Now Savage at his mercy. Look at that. Don't tell me where that cut is. Over the eye, the side of the eye, in the forehead. It's hard to tell. There's so much blood everywhere. Wow, all the way across the ring with a big right hand. And the challenger down.
Macho Man is bleeding profusely. The referee may have to stop this, Gorilla.
Referee's taking a look, but from a distance, you ought to just step in there and stop this match. And really take a look at the flagrant chokehold. And Elizabeth up on the apron. Trying to get the attention of the referee, perhaps. But she might like to see this one stop. Savage just bleeding profusely. Now the Hulkster pointing to Elizabeth saying, "What are you doing on the apron?"
He's asking her to marry him or something.
Oh, the Hulk blowing a big kick to Elizabeth in the meantime, bleeding profusely all over the ring. Look at that. Very good. Savage outside the ring. Savage is not out of his body.
Elizabeth did what she had to do. She distracted the champion, gave the Macho Man time to recover.
Look at this now. It's the champ who's rammed shoulder first into the steel post. And Savage, long way down. Look out.
Whoa, he connected.
Tremendous shot to the back of the neck of the champion. And now it's Savage who has turned the tables here in this championship match. And he's got the Hulkster back inside the ring once more.
He's going up.
Randy
It's all Savage's blood at this point. But Hogan's in trouble. Macho's going up for the elbow, I think, Gorilla.
Macho Man once again on the outside, climbs to the top turnbuckle. Could be for that patented flying elbow. Yes, it is. He gives that sign. Look out. He nailed him with it.
This could be it. This new champion, Gorilla.
One count. That goes hand planted underneath him. And now the adrenaline starts to flow through the body of champion Hulk Hogan. And look at, he's almost immune to these shots. Wide open and Savage taking those shots, laying them in there. But the Hulk, no pain, no pain.
I can't believe this. I can't believe he could kick out on Macho Man's elbow.
Look out, Savage in for the ride and the champ follows him in with a clothesline. And the Hulk saying, I'm going to get the 3 count on this guy. Savage looking to bail out of there. Elizabeth shaking her head, no, don't do that, please. In for the ride, champion off the other rope. Elbow right between the eyes. Macho Man right for the pickings.
Macho Man's trying to get out on the floor and get it together, and Hogan won't let him.
Hogan keeps snatching him every time he makes an attempt to leave the ring. The champ wants him in there. He wants to finish him off. Landing that boot right on the side of the face.
The referee, I think, should stop this. Macho Man he's bleeding so bad he can't see, Gorilla.
Macho Man bleeding profusely. The referee hasn't even taken time to have a good look at it or call a doctor in and see where that cut is and take a good look at it. And there goes Savage again. Out onto the concrete and the champ once more. Out after. Plenty of action on the floor here in the garden of this matchup. And Elizabeth right over there to make sure. Look at this now. Another ramrod job perhaps? Yes.
Man.
Look at Elizabeth standing right in front of the post. Elizabeth moves in and stops it. Elizabeth standing right in the way of the Hulk. The Hulk turns around and Elizabeth rushes to the other post.
Can you blame her?
Oh, give me a break. Oh, look at that. The champ rammed into the post again. Referee calling for the bell here. What is this? By the counted. Hulk Hogan out again. Savage trying to get outside the ring. The champ stops him.
The match is over, Hogan.
The bell is definitely wrong. The referee went over and raised Savage's hand. They're hard by the champion, but it's all right together. This match is over. But the Hulk doesn't think so as he continues to dish out the punishment. And he's still bleeding profusely. Savage. Referee stepped in there to do something. Down now, here comes Tiger Chuck Lee and Iron Mike Sharp in the ring, trying to separate these two guys. There's Danny Spivey now as well. Along with George Wells and a whole host of others. Finally, they got these two separated. And look at this. Savage breaks loose a cheap shot at the champ. And Savage bailing out. He got in one cheap shot.
Can you blame him after all the abuse, Hogan Logan?
There was surely plenty of abuse on both sides in this matchup. Pandemonium here in Madison Square Garden.
Both sides definitely did it, but the bell was ringing and Hogan kept dishing out punishment.
I'm sure that once you get done, the adrenaline flowing, you're not listening for bells or anything else. Let's get the official word right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this bout, as a result of a countout, Randy Macho Man Savage.
Winner on a countout. And the Hulk trying to explain to the referee that the manager, Elizabeth, kept stepping in his way out there.
Stepping in his way for what? To stop him from ramming Savage into the
Well,
post.
that's not the place or the job of a manager. Yes, a manager is only to give advice. Shouldn't even be out here at ringside. And the Hulk
I must remind you, fans, that
why he
the
turned loose
only
Randy
way
Savage
a
because he
title
didn't want to
changes
run over
hands
Elizabeth. submission that's needed to take the title. But nevertheless, it goes down in the record books. A loss at the hands, once again, of Randy Savage.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is for the World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Championship. It will be scheduled for one fall with a 1 hour time limit, and this contest has been sanctioned as a lumberjack match. Wrestlers around the ring, if either man is thrown out of the ring or goes out voluntarily, he will be thrown right back in.
Well, there's some of the lumberjacks. The Dragon, of course, Danny Spivey, King Tonga, George the Animal Steel, Corporal Cursor. These men will surround the ring, Lord, and anybody trying to escape or being thrown out will be ejected, not out, but back into the ring.
Yes, and they just have to do that too. They have to follow by that. Otherwise, they face all sorts of...
Well, it's a very dangerous maneuver to go outside the ring. You don't know whether you have fine friend or foe out there.
Absolutely. And having been involved in a few of those, they are not very gentle when they throw you back in either. What did surprise me there was when I saw the Dragon come out. He's looking very, very determined and looking in quite good shape. Although he took quite a heavy pounding.
Hart Foundation's here along with the Magnificent One. Elizabeth coming down the aisle, leading the Macho Man down to the ring. Ready for this lumberjack match. And what a tremendous robe being worn in here by the Macho. Look at that, Lord.
Well, they must cost him a fortune, but as opposed to that, he's definitely raking in the money, I suppose. He's had fantastic matches, and now he's the Intercontinental Champion, so you've got to hand him his due.
Stole the title from Tito.
He does look well, though. He looks ready for this match.
Don't tell me nothing.
Yes, I am, and that is some sort of a testament to what he is capable of, because everybody I spoke to said that he wouldn't be able to recover from that injury.
Well, he went down recently here in Phoenix, Arizona. He was Pearl Harbor after a match when King Kong Bunyan had to go to the hospital. Was in really bad shape, and what a testament to the condition of this man as he is here in Madison Square Garden, strictly against doctor's order.
Absolutely. Look, he's strapped up, and I hope that strapping stays in place.
He's got his ribs all wrapped up. Obviously some serious damage done to them, but he's here.
Yes. And he says to Macho Man, you want this belt, take a little taste of it.
Well, you can see the lumberjacks surrounding the ring here.
Oh,
what a suplex. I'm surprised to see him attempt that move with those ribs.
Yes, well, maybe he's testing them, I don't know, but that is a very hard and rigorous test to put them to when you're damaged like that. No, you don't.
Look out.
There you go.
There goes Macho.
Now,
And look at this scramble to get their hands on him. And the champion going right out after him. Both men on the floor now. This is not supposed to happen. These guys are supposed to be thrown. Well, the Hulk didn't take it.
well, the Hulk was his own
He said,
lumberjack.
he said, I'm not going to depend on anybody. I'm going out and get this guy myself.
The Hulkster has been waiting for this just as much as I'm sure Macho Man has.
Tremendous opportunity here as either individual could leave this ring with 2 championship belts.
Yes. Look at Hulk. Apart from those strapped ribs, he looks so well.
He didn't look so well when I went to the ambulance, into the ambulance with him, Lord, and he went to the hospital. He was in dire, dire bad shape.
Isn't that difficult to believe what bad shape he was in? And yet look at him now. I mean, he's putting those ribs to every test there is.
Well, he was actually put unconscious. He was at least a minute and a half unconscious in the ring in Phoenix, Arizona,
Just
not too
look at
long
him.
ago. And right now he's doing a number on Randy Savage. It's a vendetta with him, with this guy.
He is the world's greatest professional athlete. Just
No
look
question.
at him.
Oh, grabbed by it. Somebody grabbed the Hulk's leg.
I wouldn't be surprised if that was Bundy.
I think it was Bundy or Morocco. Oh, the Hulk said it was both of them. And he goes out and nails both of them.
Oh, I love his spirit.
Right into the lion's den he went.
Oh, I love his spirit. That's why he's the world champion.
There's nobody on that side of the ring again except the Hart Foundation, Morocco, Bundy, and the Iron Sheik. Imagine going into that crowd.
And he went straight in amongst them.
He got Pearl Harbor now, and look at this. Macho up on the top turnbuckle. Oh, right onto those ribs. Right onto those short ribs. 2 count. Whoa, was that close.
And I'm afraid the Hulk is beginning to show signs of that injury now.
There goes Hulk thrown out on the bad side. And now he's going at it with Bundy and Morocco. And look at the Iron Sheik getting in a cheap shot.
Really. Somehow or other this shouldn't happen.
Oh, look at that. Morocco was holding the arms of the champion. And Bundy laid an avalanche on him while he was strapped to the post.
To the steel post. If anything's going to stop the Hulk, things like that will, because no ordinary man can do it.
And look at that. Savage runs him out again, and once
Savage
again,
pushing another
look at this.
avalanche.
Look at Morocco. Shades of what happened in Phoenix, Arizona is happening here in Madison Square Garden.
And the other lumberjacks are being kept away from stopping this happening.
There's absolutely nothing the referee can do about that. Hulkster's got to get some of his friends over on that side of the ring.
Yes, and now he's going to the top rope, Savage.
Savage up there again with a double axe handle to the short rib area again. And over for the cover. We could have a new champion. Whoa.
Sheer guts is all that prevented that happening, Gorilla. The strapping on Hulk Hogan has come adrift. It doesn't seem to be protecting him too much.
Another clothesline. I can't believe that the Dragon Steamboat and Tony Atlas wouldn't go around to the other side of the ring where such devastation is being done to the champion.
It's difficult to get in there. Savage is taking that strapping off, Gorilla.
He certainly has. He's going to work on it.
And as you have said before, there's nothing the referee can do about that. This is a lumberjack match, and the rules are different.
Look at this. He's really going to work on the champion now.
That strapping isn't doing him a bit of good right now. In fact, it's a detriment.
Savage up again. Another double axe handle right to the lower rib area. The kidney area as well. Champion's got that right arm out of there. 2 count only.
They seem to be questioning the referee, but that was a positive 2 count.
Champ's in a whole lot of trouble. History could be made here at Madison Square Garden. Savage not happy about the referee's count. An elbow. Drops the champion once more. Over for the cover. He won't get him here. He's got that right arm out of there.
And 25,000 people here are just rooting for all they can for the Hulk. They know now that the Hulk is in dire, dire trouble.
Hulkster in deep trouble as he's hurt bad physically against the doctor's orders. He took this match. He was warned. And his title could go down the drain.
But he took it. You have to hand it to the Hulk.
Savage going up top once more on the top turnbuckle. Look at the Hulk wide open. Oh. Over for the cover again. He's got that right arm shot through once more.
And it certainly looks as if the Hulkster had more courage than sense to take this match. Big mistake is that.
Time after time. Golden opportunity here for Randy Savage to become the new World's Heavyweight Champion. And going up once more. Champion can't even get to his feet. Look out. Oh, there's that elbow.
Nobody
We can
gets up
see
from
it
that.
here. History going to be made now.
Nobody except Hulk Hogan, that is.
Can't believe it. The Hulkster getting that adrenaline flowing. Look at this individual. 25,000 plus on their feet here at Madison Square Garden. And he's become immune to
He has impervious to the punishment, and now he's going to give Savage some of his own treatment.
Look out, the Macho Man being wrapped up here. The big boot right alongside the kisser. Oh, and our thumb right in the eye. And even that doesn't stop the Hulk. Side headlock now by the challenger. And it's a crisscross. Oh, somebody grabbed the leg of the Macho Man. It's a freak knock. It might have been George the Animal Steel.
Just unbelievable.
Pandemonium going down here in Madison Square Garden. The winner and still world's champion, the Hulkster, Hulk Hogan. Let's get the official word.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the Lumberjack match and still World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion, Hulk Hogan.
Maybe it was the Dragon. Who knows? But needless to say, still the reigning world's champion. That guy right there, everyone's favorite.
Absolutely. On sheer courage. Look at this man. He is absolutely devoted to his friends and dedicated to his chosen career.
He's blocked out whatever pain he had from his mind. He's saying to Macho, come on, you want it? Let's get it like that.
But I don't think Macho wants any piece of that.
I'm sure that Savage still doesn't know what happened. And you can bet that is a real American.
The Hulk is saying, make my day. Come on. Just make my day.
Savage not wanting to leave. Boy, what a golden opportunity for him, and it's gone down the tubes right now as he heads back for the locker room. And that man, full of whatever it takes to be world champion, guts personified, coming out when the doctor said, no way should you go into combat with the kind of injuries you've got right now.